What is going on, everyone? The Sixers fall in game one at the TD Garden, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like how it all played out, and it's just clear as day to me. When I watched that entire game, when I watched, it was obvious to me that they are just a better basketball team. Now, there's a reason why I didn't bet the Sixers tonight. When I looked at that spread and saw Sixers +5, it was a no-brainer to me that the Sixers were not going to cover. I didn't like that, and I would never bet against the Sixers. So going into this, I thought we were going to lose. I didn't have faith that we would come out and spank them. There's too much emotion involved. But I just didn't like the way this played out at all. And it pisses me off that the front office is going to sit there and watch this basketball game and have to face the facts that they just screwed up this offseason. We are not closer to the Celtics whatsoever. Don't give me Wilson Chandler as the answer. Don't give me Mike Muscala coming off the bench as the answer. The answer is Markelle Fultz. He needs to be extremely better. He needs to be way better. Did Ben Simmons have a good day today? Yeah, I thought so. I thought as a whole we could have been better at the free throw line. Early on in this game, what's new? We're turning the ball over left and right. But listen, it's game one and we're trying to get the rust off. I get it. But I'm just pissed off because I look at these two teams and I see one team, the Boston Celtics, who are better than the Philadelphia Sixers. And heading into the offseason last year after they knocked us out in playoffs, we knew that. And we did nothing to get better. We did nothing to get closer to that. I didn't like the body language in the second half. In that fourth quarter by some of these players. Joel Embiid getting blocked down low. He's hanging his head. Ben Simmons a few times hanging his head here and there. It wasn't a good-looking game to me. I thought it was kind of a disgrace, and it was ugly and just embarrassing. I thought it was embarrassing the way this game played out. I did. I didn't like it whatsoever. You have Jaylen Brown out there staring down Embiid, and he blocked it. Embiid blocked the dunk attempt. It just happened to get tipped in and going off the backboard. And then Jason Tatum doing the same exact thing on a cross-up move where he created some space without a doubt on the big man. But he was 50 feet off and it hit the backboard and goes in. He stares him down. Your shot was off completely. I need to see more out of Fultz. We all were excited, including myself, about Landry Shamet. Well, the big lights were on, and guess what? Nah. I understand it's game one. I didn't like the game plan with Joel Embiid tonight. I honestly thought he was too far away from the basket at times. And when I say at times, I'm talking about majority of the time. I think he was too far away from the basket. He's such a beast. He's such a big specimen. Get low. I didn't see any of his outstanding footwork. I saw a lot of mid-range jumpers, a lot of fadeaways, some three-point attempts. That's not going to be effective for him. Don't get me wrong, he can hit it here and there, but if he wants to be dominant and get some flow going in a basketball game, get him down low. We were just outmatched. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating because we all knew it heading into this season and we did nothing about it. That's why I'm sitting here pissed off. That's why. When I look at some other stat lines, Robert Covington, a whopping 8 points, a lot of missed three-pointers early on. He airballs it. He comes up short a couple times. There was a spurt where he hit, two three-pointers there? I'm so anti-Robert Covington. It hurts. It hurts. Ben Simmons' stat line, he had 19 points, 15 boards, 8 assists, a couple steals. Yeah, I mean, he was effective tonight, without a doubt. We saw 2 jump shots, and he missed both. We did see 2 jump shots. Amir Johnson coming off the bench for us. J.J. Redick hitting 16 points, only 2 3-pointers. I mean, we got to be better. I think we need to be better as a whole. I think there were some defensive breakdowns, especially late in that game when they went on runs, and we're just outmatched personnel-wise. It's clear as day. It's obvious. If you know anything about basketball, they're better than us. They have a deeper team than us, but we did nothing about it, and that pisses me off. That makes me sick to my stomach. We did nothing about it. I mean, what else is there to say? What else is there to say? It's devastating. I hated the way this game played out. At halftime, it was still close with all those turnovers. I'm saying, you know what? It was sloppy. It's the first game of the year. Like I said, did I expect to win? No, I didn't take the Sixers +5. I didn't take the bets. I didn't think we would be able to cover 5 and win. But this was just played out ugly. I didn't like the way it was played. I didn't like the body language from some of these players out there. It looked like they knew they were defeated. When that building got loud. When Jason Tatum was going off. When Gordon Hayward was making some shots. Their bench. Morris. Baines. We looked defeated. We knew. Our players knew. And that's a problem to me. Now, luckily, it's game 1 and it's a long journey and there's a lot to learn. And I get it. Seasons are long, filled with ups and downs. I just hated this game. I hated the way it was played out. And it's just clear as hell that the Celtics are a better team than us. And I hope the front office was sitting there in their club box, eating their food, drinking their beer. And just, I hope it was eating them alive. Because we made no steps to get better than we were last year. To get closer to the Celtics. We made none. We literally made none. And we need Fultz to be better. I expect more out of him. I'm just pissed off. Let me know what you think down below.